It's time for a Minecraft Bingo weekly seed challenge. This is seed 1002 that we are playing blind for bingo. If you plan to play this one yourself, then put this video in your watch later queue and watch it later. I'm looking at this card. It's a little bit of a tougher card than I thought when I was originally looking at it. First column has possibilities if you can get an Enderman and a saddle, but that's a lot to bank on. Honestly, the second row is not that fast, but I think it's the most reliable. And I could see a number of other people going for that as well. And so basically we need some iron, we need sugar, we're going to need to fish, and hopefully find a dungeon to get the redstone, or otherwise go down deep for the redstone and cook up the bottle. If I happen to find an early dungeon with a saddle, I'll probably hedge my bets and try to pick up the spruce sapling and maybe a vine in case I run into an Enderman as well. But I think the second row is going to be our focus on this particular card. Trying to get a bingo as fast as possible. We are, of course, in Minecraft Bingo 1.8, or sorry, Minecraft 1.8.1 and Minecraft Bingo version 2.5, as you can't really see on the bottom of the screen because the text is obscuring it. 2.5. I'm so glad it's here. And so far, I don't think I've encountered any new bugs on my own end. So that is happy. There's a super easy spruce sapling to get right at the beginning of this. And so I might go for that. And then after that, do I see sugarcane anywhere? I don't think I see sugarcane anywhere, so that's no good. We'll go ahead and do this so that we can get our spruce sapling probably while we're getting our wood. And that'll just be kind of like a little bonus item. And then the sugarcane, and we need to find some sand, and then all the iron, and then the fish. Yeah, hopefully we'll find a spider dungeon, I guess. I guess any dungeon might have the string that we're looking for. All right, and apparently we got the spruce sapling, so that is super terrific. If I were stone, where would I be? Oh, I hear, it sounds like a skeleton dungeon. Yes, it's a skeleton dungeon. It's right there. And so that is about right here. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go far enough away that I'm not going to be spawning them. Going to make some initial tools. Let's go ahead. Let's make the pick. But then we'll also make a shovel. Just out of wood. And I think that'll be enough that then I can dig in here. So I think probably about right here would get some light shining down into this, hopefully, if I have calculated correctly. Yeah, okay, great. And I didn't make a sword. Haha, swords are important, even just for a couple of skeletons. I guess we're right by the spawn point. I should have just jumped in there. There's hardly any penalty to dying right at the beginning, because you're right near the spawn point. And guess what? This is the most worthless skeleton dungeon ever. I wonder how many people will come down here and waste time to discover that there were no chests in that skeleton dungeon. Boo! Bad skeleton dungeon. Alright, so we need to go find some stone and get back on track. I see some stone over here. Looks like there might be something that's going downward over here, and I also see some sand. I'm just going to grab this before I forget about it. Alright, and does this go down? It does go down somewhere. Let's hop down in here in case we start seeing any other useful things like iron or another dungeon that might have some chests in it. Oh, those wily dungeon chests. All right, and go ahead and make a stone pick. Let's see, since I already have a wooden sword, let's not bother making another sword. But let's do, we're gonna need a furnace. So let's get that. I don't have any food yet, which might be important. I can go ahead and start cooking the glass, which is why you make the furnace first. And then I probably will need more trees, and I guess since I'm here for a moment, I might as well go ahead and make the other tools. Alright, so I definitely need that. We'll go ahead and make a stone sword. I'll just hold on to the wooden shovel. The wooden shovel will be good enough. And let me go chop down another tree and see if I see any food animals. And, food animals, where are you at? I see a piggy over there. So I think I'll go grab the piggy, and then we'll head down into this cave. Is there anything else I need from the surface? The sugar, which we still never got. Right. I didn't get that, right? Yeah. All right, we need to find sugar before we head downstairs. Oh my gosh! My fingers just like got caught in an infinite loop there. They're like, inventory, close the inventory. Inventory, close the inventory. It was crazy town, I tell you. I want to look for the sugar cane, even though I have my glass cooking back there, and we're going to have to run back there. There is somewhere that goes straight down to nowhere useful. There are chickens here, and there was an egg on, I don't know, like my 4th possible fallback row when I was like studying the card before I went on camera. But hopefully we won't need that. Sugarcane? Anybody? Bueller? Sugarcane is harder to find. I feel like sugarcane is one of those things that everybody takes for granted. And in fact, like, it's not a thing to be taken for granted. Because I've noticed that in a couple of runs and watching other people's runs where they didn't immediately see sugarcane. And it was the thing that they needed. So that seems to be happening to me. So let's just run along this river. I feel like that's probably the most likely way to find the sugarcane from a distance. Because obviously Water's Edge is where we expect to find it. And there's a bat over there, which suggests it has come out of a cave that was open to the surface and was dark. And so presumably there's a cave somewhere over this hill. I'm going to need to eat some food soon. We're not going to bother cooking food, I don't think, in this challenge. So hopefully it won't last that long. But I should go ahead and get some on the bar. So let's do that. And not immediately spotting where that bat may have come from. I'm still not... Oh, there's sugarcane. Okay, great. And then should I go back to the cave that I know where it is? It looks like there might be another cave over here. Let's go ahead and get the sugarcane, and let me update the card and make sure I haven't forgotten anything else. Because my memory is like a sieve. Oh, right. We're going to have to fish, and we haven't found any spiders or some string. But yeah, we're probably going to have to go downstairs in order to get that anyway. There's more sugarcane. All right, I'm going to kind of circle back around. If I see another cave entrance, we'll go down it. If I don't, I'll go back down to that one cave that I was at. And yeah, at the same time, I will try to listen in case we hear any other spawners below, which could speed things up for us. But I'm not hearing anybody. Oh, I just heard a bat. Let's take a risk. Digging down, I feel like rarely is a good idea. However, hey, found some iron. A, I just heard a bat. And B, I'm feeling lucky. No, B, I don't know what B was going to be. I think it was that I'm already feeling like I'm behind on this card. And so I could use a break kind of thing. Let's do that. Let's get some more of that in there. And it sounds like the bat's right down here. I hear some water. Hey, great. Okay, here's a cave. Okay, fantastic. I might need... Let's do this. I don't have any coal yet, and I didn't immediately see coal when I was peeking down into that cave. So let's make at least one piece of charcoal so that I can see what's going on. And then let's also get some more wood and some more sticks for torches, torches, torches. And then we'll be in good shape. Okay. Torches, torches, torches. Should have cooked my wooden pick there. Oh well. And we've got a little bit of iron. I think I need like 11 to do the rest of this card where I want to go. Let's see. Don't see anything there immediately. Let's try heading down. Oh, hey. Lava gives me some light. Here's some more coal. So let's go grab that. I hear a skelly. Alright, there's more coal here. Let's grab it. Let's turn it into torches, and then there's some more coal behind me that I can use for smelting. And then try to find the rest of our iron, and hopefully a dungeon has redstone, or otherwise we'll keep on going deeper to try to get that redstone. I think I only heard one skeleton over there. So we'll just kind of run through a cave. Alright, the zombie I think just was caught in that lava that we saw earlier is my guess, because I think I'm kind of circling back around. Or the zombie's on the surface. Okay, hello zombie. Do you leave any iron? You do, great, good job. Hero zombie, making noises so we would come up here and find the iron. Good job, zombie. All right, so we will get this cooking as well. I cooked it with the wrong thing. I'm cooking it with wood, and I shouldn't be. And I have some coal, and so let's get the coal in here for cooking up this iron, and then we will double check the card over here, and I need to make a furnace, and we're still going to need the, yeah, we're probably just going to fight this guy on the surface in order to get the, what do you call? The spider on the surface in order to get the string for the fishing pole is what I'm trying to say here. But we're still short a little bit of iron, and we still need the redstone. And so since it's not going to be nighttime for another, I don't know, minute or so, let's run back down here and see if there are places where this cave goes deeper, that we might get down to redstone level without having to dig a ton. What do we got? That's not particularly useful. There's more cave over here. Always plug up water sources before you follow a cave down, because you never know when the water is going to get in your way and it's going to be a dead end like that, and you don't want to have to be swimming back upstream the whole time. Alright, I don't think this cave is going to pan out to get us down to redstone. So we are going to... Oops. We're going to accidentally get caught over here, dig up another piece of coal so that we didn't feel like we went to a useless dead end, and head back upstairs. We're going to kill a spider, we're going to craft a fishing rod, and I may end up crafting a, whatchamacallit, iron pick so that we can just dig down to get the redstone after that. Do I have blocks? I do have some blocks. So let's use them to get back to the surface. Like so. Yeah, this will not be a great time. And let's stay somewhere where we'll be able to see a lot of spiders and that we're near the water so that we can fish. And so is there any kind of flat or open area over here? There's some kind of over here. I just want to find a place that I'll be certain to be able to see and kill spiders to get my string. And if we see a witch, we might be able to get the redstone that way and not have to dig down. So let's also keep our eye out for a witch. Witches are a really good mob in Minecraft Bingo. And if you kind of surprise them before they have a chance to really see and attack you, they're not that bad to fight, I find. Alright, but it should be turning nighttime. Let's go ahead and make that iron pick. Just in anticipation of the likely... Well, should I do that? I'm not sure if I should do that, actually. Let's go ahead and make some more torches for digging down. And until I have the string, I can't craft anything else. Alright, let's look for our spider. And... Right. If I do... Oh, I just heard a spider. Where did I just hear him? It's almost right below me. Is there a cave right here? I think he's in here. Maybe? No. He's to my left. There might be a spider dungeon, actually. Sounds almost like right below here. Yeah, I like the sound of this. This could be exactly what we need. Hey, guys. Alright, I need to get some light in here. There we go. These guys will hopefully give me string, and hopefully give me redstone. It gave me the iron that I needed, that I've already forgotten about. There's my redstone, there's my string. Perfect. Let's make the fishing rod. Let's make the compass. Alright. So it still won't be the best time, but it's going to turn out better than I thought it was going to be a minute ago. Alright, and let's eat up our food, so that if someone surprises us, it won't be so bad. And hopefully no one will surprise us. And if I hear something coming, I will hop in the lake. But while it's quiet, I'll just stand here. I believe fishing happens faster if the water you are fishing in is open to the sky. Can't tell exactly. Okay, the spider just spawned behind me. Can't tell if this block is open to the sky or if it's kind of covered by this leaf. It's kind of right on the edge. But that's a useful thing to know if you're trying to like fish as fast as possible. It's still pretty random. So we'll see. Yeah, spider definitely spawned in the dungeon over there. I think I just saw another one spawn, possibly. That's kind of crazy. Did I get a fish? Yes! Great! Bingo, 13 minutes and 13 seconds. That's a very lucky time. Double 13s. And we will head back to spawn and check out the final card. So I did manage to get the things that I wanted to do. There was the saddle in there, and so that was another possible way to go. But I'm glad we found the spider dungeon, even after getting sidetracked by the skeleton dungeon. I wonder how many people will be so sidetracked. And yeah, I'll be curious to see how this one turns out for other folks. But once again, there's my score. I hope, as always, that you guys are having a great day, and I will see you again soon with more Minecraft Bingo. Woohoo! Bye-bye.